Anybody got a problem with it? Say, okay, you can come, 150 per person, and we will gladly put you on the list.
Run me the money.
But other than that, if you ain't paying for this one, don't worry about if you coming or not. We would love to have you, but we can't. Yeah.
Give your phone away, and
I give my phone away, so you can use it.
Guests don't give a damn about no party favors. Now, people want to do it. That's okay. That's on them.
Y'all pictures were their party favors.
Yeah. Exactly. The photo booth that we bought, that's your party favor. Hey, Holiday fam, it's Kiara and
Marquise.
And we are back for another video, and we are doing 10 wedding tips this week. But before we get into that, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel.
So I'm gonna do 5, and she's gonna do 5 tips that
we kind of live by.
Yeah, it really helped us in our wedding.
Yeah.
Planning. Of course, everything was pretty much smooth for us.
Yeah.
But, hopefully we can help somebody else out.
Yes.
All right. Download the Knot app. Mm-hmm. I was very active in our wedding planning.
Yeah.
And a lot of people find that surprising.
Yeah.
But, she wanted me to be active, and I wanted to be active in it too, because I wanted to know what was going on.
Our wedding.
Right. So one thing that was very helpful for me was I downloaded the Knot app.
And I did not.
So, one thing, I'm a very organizational person. I need order. I need things, need stuff. So, it helped me get a plan out. Let's look at this. Let's work on a budget. Let's make our list of people in here. And the Knot app does all of that.
Yeah.
It gave a lot of ideas and stuff that we didn't use, but it put things into perspective to help us.
Yeah. And we were able to put the price and everything.
Yeah, we helped track our budget in there. It helped us track who we paid and how much we owed and stuff like that. For all you organizational people, is get the Knot app, okay?
Mm-hmm. I would say for groom and bride is enjoy the wedding. People don't know what went wrong, what went right. Yes. They don't know anything. They're oblivious. They're thinking like, oh, that's so nice. It's so fancy. And in your head, you're like, why the did they not play this song? Yeah. Like, you're freaking out. You're thinking, because there were a couple moments where I was like, why did this not go? Like, it was supposed to do this, that, and that, and that did not happen. Mm. Nobody knew.
And they was like, just the best wedding ever.
Yeah.
You're like, he didn't play like half the songs we want.
Yeah.
But they was dancing.
They were like, it's the best wedding. Yeah. It was so fun. Girl, they didn't know anything. They didn't know anything that was going wrong. They thought everything was going smooth. The whole time I'm in my head like, what the heck? So I would just say enjoy the wedding. Even when things go wrong, no one knows. No one knows but you and your spouse and probably your wedding coordinator. And that's it.
Do not stress over wedding planning, because it ain't worth it.
Not at all.
It ain't worth it.
Not even a little bit.
So, of course, you want to have a plan and you want to get it, but it is not worth stressing over. Either you can make it happen or you can't.
If it don't flow, let it go.
Yeah, what she said. So, but yeah, do not stress at all.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to have stressful moments, but the overall planning, you should not be stressed. You shouldn't be stressing at all. Yeah. For all my brides out there, I would say, and listen to me, girl, get a second dress. If it's in your budget, get a second dress. Honestly, like even if it's $150 or whatever, if it's in your budget, I would say get a second dress, because that's something that I wish I would have done. I didn't do it, and I don't know why. I had it in my head and I just didn't do it. I stepped on your dress a couple times. Oh my God, the amount of people that stepped on my dress, the amount of times my dress became annoying, like, just trying to party and you're having to hold up your dress. So I would say get a second dress, unless your dress is kind of like fitting and tight. My dress was fitting, but it still was kind of poofy at the same time. Yeah, it was super flowy, and I had a long, what is that called? Not a
trail.
A long trail.
Train. That's what they call the train. The wedding train. The dress train.
Whatever. The dress was long, okay, in the back, and baby brain. So I don't know. The dress was long in the back, and I had to keep, picking it up. And then when my song came on, I would drop it and forget it, and someone would step on it, and they don't mean to, but it was just a headache. So I would say get a second dress.
Do not go in debt for your wedding.
At all.
We had our wedding in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We were able to save a lot of money on a lot of stuff. Our venue wasn't expensive. Mm-hmm. Garments, little vases, glass decoration from the garment district, the dollar store, mm-hmm. Pinterest, YouTube helped us find ways to make all the stuff look nice.
Yeah.
And it was perfect. It is not worth going in debt for. We spent the most money on our tuxes, and on my tux and her gown. Like everything else, we found it for the low.
And I would say too, like, you know, you get to choose whatever venue you want. Like, it's your wedding, clearly. But don't go broke trying to be at no golf course or anything that's going to be crazy expensive where they're charging, you know, like per plate.
If it ain't in your budget.
If it's not in your budget. If it's in your budget and you feel like that's what you want to do you, girl. But if it's not and you're trying to break the bank over it, don't do it. We did it at like a quinceañera spot. And we were able to bring in our own food. So it was perfect.
Yeah. We got a taco truck. He gave us a set price. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't $40 a plate per person. Just boom, this is what I'm going to charge y'all. And I'll be there 5-6 hours.
And he worked with our venue actually before. So all of them were like connected in downtown LA. So it was like perfect.
Yep. And people were able to eat the whole time until they left. Yep. So find ways to make it cost effective for your budget.
Yeah.
We personally didn't charge anything on any credit cards for this wedding.
Hell no.
And what we couldn't do, we couldn't do.
Our family stepped in.
Yeah, and what we did, we did. So do not go in debt.
Get a dummy cake. Get a dummy cake. I know when you hear that, like, what do you mean get a dummy cake? So basically, it's a fake cake. I'm going to add a picture right here of what our cake actually looked like from the wedding, and it was fake. Mm-hmm. It was fake. It had frosting. Shout out to Belladonna Sweets because the cake was fake. What we had for our guests were sheets of cake. So in the back, there were sheets of cake and they were already cut up, and that's what we gave out our guests. But the cake that was hanging on the swing, fake. 5 layers, fake. It looked good. It was beautiful. No one knew.
Yeah, until we told them.
And it was super cost efficient. Like, I couldn't even imagine trying to do a 5-layer cake and it being real, and then also doing sheets of cake.
Because everybody ain't gonna eat all that cake.
Yeah. First of all, they're partying so much, they're drinking so much. Sometimes you forget about the cake. I forgot about the cake.
I didn't even have a piece.
Well, yes, you did when I put it in your mouth.
You don't gotta say it like that.
Okay.
That's nasty.
You had a piece when I put it in.
That was the only piece I had, but I didn't get my own slice.
Yeah, no, that's true. It was the best thing. So I would say, get a dummy cake.
For the grooms, just say yes.
Just say yes.
You know what? It's not worth the argument. If she like it, you should love it, and just say yes.
But then everything we...
No, it wasn't an argument.
I would say everything I wanted, there was no argument.
Yeah, but for like, there's no need of saying, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? And it's like, you know what? Just say yes. Let it go. Just say yes. That's part of marriage. You're going to realize, just say yes.
Oh, my gosh. You don't have to invite everyone. Listen to me.
And people gonna be mad.
They gonna be mad. They gonna be hot.
You might lose some friends.
You might. It don't matter. You do not have to invite everyone. If you ain't talked to someone in 6 months, don't invite them. If you don't talk to someone on a regular basis, don't invite them. Don't make family make you feel like you have to invite this person because they're family. You don't have to. People gonna be mad. People gonna be hot.
But if they gonna love you and support you anyway, it don't matter if they at the wedding.
Exactly. And because we got married at a time when it was like, pandemic was really at its peak. I mean, it's, whatever's still going on.
But it was a lot of people from that list too.
And we only did that at a time because LA County really wasn't open. And then right before our wedding, they opened, but we still had to cut a lot of people off of our list. So be very, 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 you and your spouse, very strategic about who is coming to your wedding.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad about cutting nobody off. If they don't even know your spouse, like, cut them off.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. They're gonna share in a day with you're paying for them to eat, to drink, to do all these things. And if you're not gonna talk to them in the next 5 years,
they don't need to be. And if anybody got a problem with it, say, okay, you can come, $150 per person, and we will gladly put you on the list.
Run me the money.
But other than that, if you ain't paying for this one, don't worry about if you coming or not. We would love to have you, but we can't.
We can't.
We can't.
And sometimes you gotta say that. It is what it is. So I would definitely say you don't have to invite everyone and don't feel bad about it. Family, friends, whoever.
On your actual wedding day, this is what somebody told to me, and I actually found it helpful. Take time away, you and your spouse. go sit back and enjoy a couple minutes of just y'all.
Did we do that?
We did.
We did.
We did.
We did. I forgot we did, yeah.
So yeah, take a couple minutes. You can, even if it's like a place where you can sit back and watch everybody party, but you know everything's gonna go by so fast before you know it'll be done.
It's like prom.
So take some time. You and your spouse go duck off. Y'all sit there, relax, take everything in.
Yeah.
You know, have your little moment to yourselves.
Laugh at. No, we did not just get married. Did we really do that?
So yeah, definitely take that time, whether it's 2 minutes, whether it's 15 minutes. Take that time away, take everything in, you know, realize what you just did and be ready to move on.
Not move on.
Like move on with your marriage and your life. You know, once the wedding over, the marriage starts.
Yeah.
So, you know, of course you want to enjoy the party, but just step away, take that time.
Let it soak in.
Yeah, and then go on about the night and continue partying.
Yeah. Take your time finding the perfect vendors. Mm-hmm. Don't rush anything. For majority of our wedding, the vendors were amazing.
It was smooth.
But for some, I wish I would have actually taken the time to be like, okay, no, we're not going to just say yes for the first, like, this first person. We're going to research, and we're going to have a backup person or look for a backup person or whatever. Yeah. But for the majority of our vendors, amazing, smooth, great. And they came right on time. They matched our budget. It was amazing. So I would definitely say take your time, talk to your vendors, tell them what you want. Like literally go down the list. Even when you think about photography, have a list of all the photos that you want to be taken. When you think about videographer, having a list of like, I need you to have B-roll of this. I want shots of this. I want this and this. Make sure they have that list. Your DJ. I don't care if you have a wedding coordinator. I don't care what you have. Give your DJ the list of songs you want played at your wedding and make sure he has that or he or she has that, because you want to make sure that however you want your wedding to go, it goes exactly how you want it to go because you're paying them. But I would definitely say take your time to find the perfect vendors. Yeah. I know we said 5 and Marquise said 5, but I'm a little extra, so I'm gonna give y'all a little sprinkle of 2 more. Get a wedding coordinator.
Yes.
Get a wedding coordinator.
That isn't enough.
No. And granted, we had help. Like my mom and everybody was there to help us like organize things. Like our bridal party, everybody. No. Get a wedding coordinator. Like you're trying to save and you want to have a budget and you like designate everybody. Because people are willing to help depending on, you know, who you have in your wedding.
Please get a day of coordinator.
Exactly. If you don't have a wedding coordinator for the whole time, get a day of coordinator. We were like blessed, honestly. Our wedding coordinator, shout out to Miss Vicky, came out of nowhere and wanted to just help from the kindness of her heart. So we were lucky throughout that whole process we had her.
She took a lot of load off our plate because the day of, you don't want to be doing any planning.
Nothing.
You want them to handle it. That's what you got them there for. You just want to be able to get ready and walk down the aisle.
Yeah, and enjoy.
Where's the food truck, man? How come the bus isn't here to take us there? You don't want to do any of that.
And you don't want your parents doing anything.
Right, because you want your parents to relax the day up. If your mom there, you want your mom in the room with you.
Yeah.
I had my dad there. My dad didn't have to worry about anything with me.
Yeah.
So you want to be the day of. You don't want to do anything. So
yeah.
Even if you just gonna get a planner the day of and have them run down the list of everything you got, do it. But have one there.
Because it literally takes a load off of you and your family members. And really, it's time for you to enjoy this moment, your family to enjoy y'all, and that's it. So I would say get a wedding coordinator. It helps. Like Marquis said, even if it's the day of.
Because that was big for us. We didn't want our family doing anything.
Yeah.
It's our day, but we want y'all to relax and enjoy what we got going on.
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to be doing no work.
Yeah.
I think the most work we did was my dad was the officiant.
And honestly, they still were hard-headed because my mom kept getting up and running around. But the wedding coordinator took majority of that load. Yeah. So get you one of those. Listen to me closely. Groom and bride, do not have your phone on the wedding day. Put it up. Give it to somebody. My mom took my phone.
My best man had mine.
Yeah.
He didn't give me mine till like maybe 9, 10 p.m.
Yeah. Enjoy the moment. I feel like nowadays we're all in our phone anyways, but just imagine being on your phone on your wedding day. Just enjoy.
You're going to get messages like, oh, sorry, we can't make it. It's going to mess up your mood. Or somebody, even though if you're talking to the venue, hey, can we do this? No, I directed you to my wedding coordinator. I'm not doing no planning.
Yep.
People gonna ask you, hey, where do we park? Even though you said it on the invitations.
Because they don't read.
How we gotta do? Yeah, so.
Like, just literally put your phone up, give it to your mom, give it to your maid of honor, give it to your best man, whoever.
Yeah.
Give your phone away. And you know,
I give my phone away so you can use it.
Like, literally just give your phone away, because on your wedding day, you don't need that. You don't need to text. You don't need to see a call. You don't need to see nothing. You need to get your mind right, live in the moment, enjoy it, enjoy your girls, enjoy your guys, enjoy your family, because this is going to go like this.
Yep.
Literally. It goes so quick. I mean, I think a lot of people told us that, and we were like, okay, but I'm still going to enjoy it, which we did, and we really did enjoy it, but it still went so fast.
So fast. Like, we can tell you till you blue in your face, but once you actually there, you're going to realize, oh, this is really fast.
It's like prom. You get all dressy. You go to prom and you're like, that's it? That's all? I spent how much? That's it?
I just rented a tux. I ain't spend that much.
Oh, and listen, I got one more tip. Your guests don't give a damn about no party favors. Now, people want to do it. That's okay. That's on them.
Y'all pictures were their party favors. Yeah.
Exactly. The photo booth that we bought, that's your party favor. Because nobody cares about no party favors, no plants.
The bubbles.
Don't nobody care. Don't nobody want it. They gonna leave it on the table.
Bubbles.
They gonna get drunk. They gonna forget it. But what they won't forget are them photos.
And they good memories to have too.
Yeah,
so.
and it was costly, so that is the favorite. So don't go out your way to spend so much money on party favors thinking people are gonna forget it, people are gonna leave it, people are gonna trash it. People are gonna no, it's not even worth you spending your money on. It's a waste of money, in my opinion. Those are our tips, and I hope you guys enjoy. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. You don't want to miss anything coming up. And yeah.